Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at this very nice brand new Plusrite 400 watt probe start blue or 20,000 K, whatever you want to call it, metal halide bulb. Now this particular bulb was bought off this very interesting lamp shopping website called ballastshop.com. And this bulb here was bought for $13, which is actually very cheap if I am allowed to say that. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at the etch now and not waste any more time here. So let's look at the etch and see what is on this blue metal halide lamp. And it's the same bulb description, but it's a little different than my magenta and green one. So here we go. We can obviously see our company name right here on the top. It's obviously a Plusrite. Under it we have our wattage. Oh, and sorry for the shaking. Under it we have our wattage right here. It's obviously 400 watts. And under the wattage is our ANSI ballast type. It is obviously the M59, and it's recommended for enclosed fixtures only according to the letter E, and there obviously isn't a shield around the arc tube. And of course, Plusrite does not make shielded colored metal halide lamps or open rated colored metal halide lamps, because I don't know what that's supposed to do for that. But anyways, we can see our letter R, meaning that this bulb will not self-extinguish when broken. And this bulb will emit ultraviolet radiation as well. And of course, here's our mercury symbol right here. And here's our bulb description. It's actually the same type of bulb description like on my green and magenta metal halide lamp, but it's a little bit different. So of course, we have our MH400 / universal burn position right here. The MH tells me that it's a standard metal halide lamp, and of course our 400 right here is our wattage right here. And of course the U meaning universal operating position. I'll put that in the description below of this video as well, so you'll see that. And of course we have our base type right here. It's obviously mogul base, according to the MOG. And this is what kind of surprised me when I received this bulb. The BDX telling me it's a blue deluxe metal halide lamp. So the BDX tells me that this is a blue metal halide lamp. So that is what the BDX means. I'll also put that in the title of this video as well, so you'll see that. So there we go. I'll give you one good last look. Give you one more look at the etch before we move on. Pause if you want to read. Alright, now that we're done with the etch, I might as well show you the construction real quick of this bulb. And it's actually the same construction like on my magenta metal halide lamp that I made over a week ago. So we first have our base right here. Let me expose it a little bit. Here we go. The bulb is very heavy. So we have our hard aluminum base with a polished ceramic insulator like on my magenta metal halide lamp. So now I'm going to get a good grip of this bulb. Sorry, my hands are very oily. So sorry about that delay there. So anyways, we can see no bulb glue because Plusrite torqued the base onto the bulb while it's being produced. And of course we have our straps supporting our stem. You can see the stem right here is supported by some straps, and then therefore these metal poles that support the arc tube and all that. And of course we have our wires coming out of it. We have 3 wires. Of course 2 of them go to the bottom arc tube right here, and one of them goes to the top end of the arc tube. And sorry if the etch was in the way. You can see it's going into those electrodes right here. You can see the probe circuit clearly because there's no coatings of ceramic on the arc tube. You can clearly see it right there. Let me give you a close-up view of it. Sorry, my camera has issues when it focuses on things like this. Let me try focusing it on the metal strap. Ugh, whatever. I thought this would work out, but it did not. But you can clearly see it from a little bit of a farther distance from my camera. So anyways, back to the construction. As you can see, there's a little ceramic tube right here, right by the arc tube, to prevent the tungsten wires from melting. And of course we have our dimple, of course, to support the whole assembly of the lamp. And here is our arc tube. You can see that it is not coated with ceramic like my green one that I made nearly 5 months ago. But as you can tell, there are different halide salts in there. because they are like violet, somewhat violet halide salts, dark violet. And the halide salts are indium iodide, according to this user. He commented on my used geocolor light blue metal halide lamp that I made 3 weeks ago. So, shout out to him, whoever he is. He told me the halide salts of actual blue metal halide lamps, and they're indium iodide. And the chemical compound for indium iodide is, the symbols are IN and I, all together. And these are great sources making blue metal halide lamps possible. So, really nice looking arc tube, as you can see. I have tested this bulb before to make sure it works, and sure enough it does. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give you some specifications about this glorious and beautiful blue metal halide lamp, and then I'll turn it on for you guys. So this particular blue metal halide bulb here produces 53,500 lumens. And this bulb here, yep, it's really bright, so I'm definitely going to have to use Weldon goggles when I test this lamp here. And of course, the average lifetime on this bulb here is 5,000 hours, because it's the same colored metal halide lamp made by the same company. Because I have the two other colored metal halide lamps here, and they both have an average life of 5,000 hours. I'm actually going to put all of these bulbs together in one frame so you can actually look at them all. So you can see the one that I'm moving right now and trying to get, there we go. You can see the one on the left is my magenta lamp, the one in the middle is my green, and the one on the right is my new blue one. So really cool. I have all 3 colored lamps. So really awesome. So anyways, I believe that's that. The burning position's universal. And I actually don't know if I have any more specifications about this bulb, but anyways, oh, and it's of course an ED37 bulb as well. And I'm also going to put the wavelength in the description below, and the color temperature is 20,000 K or blue. I'm also going to put the wavelength in the description below, and it's 450 nanometers. So, and the saturation of this bulb is, get this, 77%. This is the best colored lamp to buy, actually. So, it really does put out blue, no joke. So anyways, I believe that's that. I'm going to put everything else in the description below for the specifications or information, whatever you want to call it, about this lamp. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and screw it into my fixture here. It's my 400 watt metal halide / mercury vapor ballast. So I'm going to screw it in. Alright, you can see it's nice and screwed in there. I'm going to go ahead and shut off this light so we can get a better view of the light turning on. And I also put orange Halloween lights around my shelf as well for Halloween, because Halloween is coming up in a week, and I'm gonna make a Halloween special video. But it's not gonna include this bulb, sadly. So anyways, let's go ahead and give this bulb a shot here. So anyways, enough of me talking. Like I just said, let's go ahead and turn on this blue / 20,000 K metal halide lamp. Here we go. So this brand new blue metal halide bulb is now at full brightness, and as you can see, yep, it is really pure blue in here. So this is a really awesome lamp. So as you can see, this bulb here lights up this room quite nicely and very nice blue, or deep sea blue, whatever you want to call it. This is also used for aquarium lighting too, but it's mostly used for themed environments and architectural lighting. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this very nice video of this brand new Plusrite 400 watt probe start blue, or 20,000K, or BDX, whatever you want to call it, metal halide lamp turning on. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all very much for watching.